ITEC is the flagship program of the Ministry of External Affairs, Government of India, which provides a unique opportunity for professionals worldwide seeking to enhance their expertise and skills. We urge you to seek this opportunity and spread the word of this one-in-a-lifetime opportunity to your colleagues and team. In today's evolving international landscape, South-South cooperation has become increasingly pivotal. As global dynamics shift and traditional development models are challenged, this approach offers a unique platform for developing countries to collaborate, share knowledge, and address common challenges. India actively plays a constructive role on the world stage. It develops aid rooted in principles of mutual benefits and solidarity, is driven by the need of our partner countries, free from conditionality, reflects its belief in the indivisibility of global growth and prosperity.
a very, very warm welcome to all of you for celebrations of the ITEC Day 2024. It is indeed a delight for us to receive you all here in the embassy today. I have been personally associated with the ITEC program, so it gives me a lot of pleasure. Before coming to Chile, I was handling this program in India as part of the Development Partnership Administration. I've attended several inaugurals, several valedictories, interacted with several ITEC participants who have come to India. So it's indeed very special for me to see this gathering here in Chile today. Alex has given a very good overview about the program. You all are familiar with it. It is indeed the flagship capacity building program of the Government of India. And since its inception in 1964, more than 225,000 professionals and officials from more than 160 countries have been associated, have benefited from the ITEC program and are part of the ITEC family. Today, all of you here, more than 340 Chilean officials and professionals, and the ones who have recently visited, have all joined this very large ITEC family. Friends, as you all are aware, India has been a land of learning and education. This has been part of our tradition, our history, our culture. You are familiar with ancient Indian centers of learning like the Nalanda University, which attracted scholars from all over the world even centuries ago. So it was but natural for us to share this knowledge, to partner in the field of education with other countries who were in similar stages of development like India. So whether it was on request of other countries to send Indian teachers abroad, I remember more than 150 Indian teachers were sent to Ethiopia at one time on the request of that government. Or whether it was to open our technical institutions, the doors of our institutions, for scholars from all over the world to come and exchange experiences in India and with India. It was a natural progression, a part of our culture. We have embraced this and welcomed people across the centuries in the spirit of Vasudev Kutumbakam, or that our belief that the whole world is one family. Our development partnership is firmly rooted in the principles of South-South cooperation, which is a human-centric approach marked by mutual respect, diversity, care for the future, and sustainable development. It was very well articulated by Honorable Prime Minister when he addressed the Parliament in Uganda in 2016, when he stated that we are committed to building local capacities. Your priorities will define our development relations with your countries. So that is the principle on which India's development partnership is based. There are no conditionalities, no prescriptions. It is not a donor-donee relation at all. That is why we call it development partnership, because we believe it is a partnership of equals. We learn as much from you as we have to offer to you. Our partnership, our cooperation covers several aspects, whether it is commerce, culture, energy, engineering, health, housing, IT, infrastructure, sports, STEM, of course, disaster relief and humanitarian assistance, as well as restoration and preservation of cultural and heritage assets. The ITEC program has an extensive network of more than 200 world-class training institutions, and overall in a year, we offer more than 800 training programs. And this is together with the civilian programs as well as a very large component of defense ITEC trainings. We offer 14,000 scholarships every year, and we have in this way responded very substantively to the capacity building needs of the Global South. Recently, we have instituted special scholarships for the FIPIC region or the Pacific Island countries. We have recently also introduced some courses in specialized subjects, but with Spanish or French translation. We are venturing into giving the opportunity for people to come and feel comfortable and learn the subject with translation in their mother tongue. We are covering digital transformation, good governance, education, financial inclusion, healthcare delivery, IT, and holistic lifestyle management. Through ITEC, we also offer courses in new and emerging areas of relevance in public policy, like big data, Internet of Things, cyber security and forensics, augmented reality, virtual reality, renewable energy. And recently, even we are participating in the Quad program. We are offering special STEM scholarships to countries of the Indo-Pacific for undergraduate and postgraduate programs in STEM subjects through some of the premier institutions of India. Those of you who have been to India would know that our top institutes like the Indian Institutes of Management, the Indian Institutes of Technology, National Law University, All India Institute of Medical Sciences, Indian Institute of Science, Tata Institute of Social Sciences, etc., the Indian Business School in Hyderabad are just some of the names and some of the partners that are offering ITEC courses. We are also sharing our experience through ITEC in digital public infrastructure for public good, whether it is financial inclusion schemes or telemedicine platforms like eSanjeevani. Given our prowess in the field of IT, we have set up 50 centers of excellence in information technology in as many as 47 countries to build local skills for the youth. And over the years, more than 190,000 people, the youth, have trained in these institutions and received certified training in certified courses like big data, high performance computing, AI, machine learning, etc., through Center for Development of Advanced Computing, one of our premier institutes which offers courses in IT. As you all know, India has also developed supercomputers, the Param supercomputers, and we have gifted Param supercomputer to 9 countries, which is helping them in their high performance capacities. Besides this, we have lines of credit and grants, which are also a very important part of the development cooperation portfolio. India has executed more than 500 projects in over 80 countries through these instruments of loans and grants. And when we talk about cultural heritage restoration projects, we have done more than 50 projects in our neighborhood and in the Southeast Asian region, including restoration of the famous Angkor Wat temple. Friends, we are committed to working closely with Chile to identify areas of mutual interest and expertise to enhance the capacity building partnership. Chile is an important partner for us in the region, and there is immense potential to further prospects for the benefit of both our nations. We would be happy to organize special or customized courses for any department of Chile for any professional area, should there be any requirement. The ITEC alumni play an important bridge in bringing closer our institutions and our people. We hope that you had an enriching experience when you were in India, and I hope the performance today took you back to your time in India. And for those of you who have not yet visited India, I hope you feel a little bit of India here and you feel encouraged to go to India and experience what all there is to experience and what we have to offer. Please stay in touch with us at the embassy. Stay in touch with the institutes where you have done your course, because the institutes are very happy to remain connected with the alumni. There have been several stories where participants have been to an institute, they have presented some projects, whether it is entrepreneurship or small business development, and they have, even after coming back, still continued to receive hand-holding from those institutes. And we heard several success stories of people when they went back who opened their own enterprise. So do stay in touch with your institutes for any further assistance. Friends, as you know, people-to-people connect is one of the most significant ways to foster deeper understanding of each other's cultures. So today we have also taken this opportunity to arrange a brief program to celebrate the linguistic diversity of India. All of you are aware that India is one of the most linguistically diverse countries in the world. And recently, under the leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, the Union Cabinet conferred the status of classical language to 5 additional Indian languages: Assamese, Bengali, Marathi, Pali, and Prakrit. Classical languages are regarded as the custodians of India's ancient and profound cultural legacy, preserving the rich history, literature, and traditions of their respective communities. So we will be listening to some recitals in these classical languages. Congratulations to the members of the community who are representing these languages today. I hope all of you will enjoy the evening and do stay connected with us. Thank you so much.
India's development cooperation is a key component of India's foreign policy. It is viewed from conditionalities and is strongly rooted in the principles of partnership, mutual benefit, and solidarity. India believes that growth and prosperity of the world are indivisible. We all grow together.
It gives me great pleasure to convey good wishes on this important ITEC Day, which is 15th September, that we celebrate every year, involving ITEC alumni around the world, our Indian missions, and foreign governments. The ITEC has come to be universally recognized as a symbol of South-South cooperation. It is a reliable brand in capacity building.
माझ्या मराठीचे बोलू कौतुके अमृतातेही पैजा जिंके. That means speaking Marathi language is so sentimental, it's equal to eating, drinking nectar. So that's always spoken about Marathi language. So here the poem which I'm going to present is about bravery. Prataprao Gujar was born in Satara district and he was serving as a high-ranking officer in Shivaji Maharaj army. So Shivaji Maharaj has given him a title of Prataprao. Prataprao means brave. So in 1674, the commander of chief, Prataprao, he was ordered to confront General Bahlol Khan. He was from Adil Shah, the Mughal, the enemy's, you can say, enemy's army. So Maratha army surrounded the Khan camp in a village, and where Prataprao was successfully captured him. So what he has done that time, around the village, he has put his army and cut the water supply. So now without water supply, the army can't survive. So they came to him begging for water and food. While his master, his king, Shivaji Maharaj, has ordered him not to give him food or water, he didn't follow that because he of course had pity on them. And upon learning Prataprao's decision, he decided to give him the food, give the army food and water. So Shivaji Maharaj was greatly displeased and sent him a letter. So now here's the situation. The crowning ceremony of Shivaji Maharaj was just a few days before that. And then faced with this challenge, Shivaji Maharaj has warned him, don't do that. So he felt it in front of this situation, and he felt that his honor is at stake. So he went alone with just 6 people and confronted 15,000 people of Bahlol Khan. And of course, no one of that could survive out of this battle. So in short, we lost 7 officers who were in charge of Prataprao Gujar. So this poem speaks about those 7 soldiers, and we salute to the bravery of those soldiers. So I'm going to read it. If someone can understand, that's even marvelous. म्यानातून उसळे तलवारीची पात, वेडात मराठे वीर दौडले सात. ते फिरता बाजूस डोळे किंचित ओले, सरदार सहासर जाऊन उठले शेले. रिकी भीत टाकले पाय, झेलले भाले, उसळले धुळीचे मेघ 7 निमिषात. वेडात मराठे वीर दौडले सात. आश्चर्यमुक्त टाकुनी मागुती सेना, अपमान बुजवण्या 7 अर्पुनी माना. छावणीत शिरले थेट, भेट गनिमांना. कोसळला उल्का, जळत 7 दर्यात. वेडात मराठे वीर दौडले सात. खालून आग वर आग आग बाजूंनी समशेर उसळली सहस्र क्रूर इमानी गर्दीत लोपले सात जीवते मानी खगसात जळाले अभिमानी वणव्यात वेडात मराठे वीर दौडले सात दगडांवर दिसतील अजून तेथल्या टाचा ओढ्यात तरंगे अजून रंग रक्ताचा क्षितिजावर उठतो अजून मेघमातीचा अद्याप विराणी कुणी वाऱ्यावर गात वेडात मराठे वीर दौडले सात. थँक्यू. नमस्कार.
I'd like to thank thank you. I'd like to thank the Honorable Ambassador who give me the opportunity to represent this Assamese society, Assamese. Actually, you might know that I am from Assam. Assam is one of the state of India, so it is something like a northeast of part of the India. So it is very close to the China and Myanmar. So it is a very. If you see the map of the India, there is a neck and there is other part. So I am from the other part that it is connected to the mainland of India by a very small neck. So the history is you might know that the one horn rhino that is exists only the one place that is in the Assam. It is called Kaziranga National Park. If you visit India, you are welcome to that state because your contribution to because we need your attention. And one more thing that it have a very long linguistic history, more than 1,500 years. It is called Madhav Kondoli, Shankardev, those like of these persons. And one of the more important things of Assam is that if you go for the history of India, modern history, it is started from the Mughal or something before that. So Mughal have attacked those regions 17 times from 15th century to 18th century. So none of the time the Mughal can own those lands. So it was almost independent up to the 1826 when British came there and under the British and they came to the British colony and it is joined to the mainland of India by independence in 1947. So we are as Assamese we are proud as an Indian. So I'm going to cite a poem. Basically, it is in Assamese. So basically, it is a patriotic poem. So it was written by Hiren Bhattacharya, one of the great Assamese literature. So it was written to give something like patriotism to the peoples, and I think that Indian people know in the 90s or from the 80s there was a very big problem in that region. That how to say there is something economic problems and those that the government have give very good importance to that region and they are now developing to compare to the mainland of India. So anyway, that song is called Murde, significa my country. That is mi pais. Yeah, I am going to speak in Assamese now. So my native language. So I am very happy to speak Assamese at this moment. Yes. It says, Mur pranoro pran, mur ganoro ganor, mur de, mur প্ৰতিটো কামে, mur প্ৰতিটো চিন্তাই এই দেশৰ বুকুত ৰচে হৈ সোণোৱালী ভৱিষ্যতৰ সপোন। মোৰ জীৱনৰ আহে আহে, মোৰ যৌৱনৰ কোহে কোহে সেই সপোনৰ কলৰল। দেশে দেশে দেশ আছে, এনে বহু দেশৰ অৰঙে বদৰঙে মই ঘূৰিছোঁ। বহু বন্ধুৰ হাতে হাত ধৰি ফুৰিছোঁ, কেতিয়াবা সাগৰ পাৰত, কেতিয়াবা খেজুৰ তলত নতুবা পাহাৰ তলিত খন্তেক জিৰাইছোঁ। বন্ধুৰ সতে প্ৰাণ খুলি প্ৰাণৰ কথা পাতিছোঁ, তাৰপিছত আকৌ আৰম্ভ কৰিছোঁ নতুন যাত্ৰা। এনে বহু যাত্ৰাৰ শেষ মোৰ দেশ, যাৰ বুকুৰ উমে মোক দিছে ভালপোৱাৰ আনন্দ, যৌৱনৰ প্ৰাচুৰ্য, জীৱনৰ নতুন অৰ্থ। এই দেশৰ প্ৰতিটো পুৱাই মোলৈ লুকাই আনে ঐশ্বৰ্যৰ বিপুল সম্ভাৰ, প্ৰতিটো সন্ধিয়াই লৈ আনে সিদ্ধ সোণৰ সুবাস, প্ৰতিটো ঋতুৱে মোক দি যায় জীৱনৰ আশীৰ্বাদ। মোৰ দেশৰ বাবে মই জীয়াই আছোঁ, এই দেশৰ বাবে মই জীয়াই থাকিবলৈ মৰণপণ কৰিছোঁ। ৰণুৱা বনোৱা হালোৱা এই সকলোৰে মাজত ঐক্য হৈ, বিৰোধীৰ মাজত সংহতিৰ সম্ভাৱনা হৈ মই আছোঁ। জীৱনে মৰণে হয়নে সপোনে এই দেশৰ আহ্বান মই শুনিছোঁ। শত্ৰু মিত্ৰ সকলোকে মই চিনিছোঁ, সিহঁতৰ অন্তৰ মই বিশ্বাসেৰে জিনিছোঁ। শান্তিৰ চৰাইজুৰিক আজলি ভৰাই দিছোঁ, ভঁৰালৰ এমুঠি ধান, পৰণৰ একেটি গান, আৰুতো মোৰ একো নাই, আৰুতো মোৰ একো নাই। Aruto Murekuna means I don't have more. Yo no tengo nada más. Not. Thank you.
ফাগুন হাওয়ায় হাওয়ায় করেছি যে দান, তোমার হাওয়ায় হাওয়ায় করেছি যে দান। আমার আপন হারা প্রাণ, আমার বাঁধন ছেঁড়া প্রাণ, তোমার হাওয়ায় হাওয়ায় করেছি যে দান। ফাগুন হাওয়ায় হাওয়ায় করেছি যে দান। তোমার অসুখে কিং সুখে অলক্ষ রং লাগলো আমার অকারণের সুখে। তোমার অসুখে কিং সুখে অলক্ষ রং লাগলো আমার অকারণের সুখে। তোমার ঝাউয়ের দোলে মরমরিয়া উঠে আমার দুঃখ রাতের গান। তোমার ঝাউয়ের দোলে মরমরিয়া উঠে আমার দুঃখ রাতের গান। তোমার হাওয়ায় হাওয়ায় করেছি যে দান, ফাগুন হাওয়ায় হাওয়ায় করেছি যে দান। পূর্ণিমা সন্ধ্যায় তোমার রজনীগন্ধায়, রূপসাগরের পারের পানে উদাসী মন্ধায়। পূর্ণিমা সন্ধ্যায় তোমার রজনীগন্ধায়, রূপসাগরের পারের পানে উদাসী মন্ধায়। তোমার প্রজাপতির পাখা আমার আকাশ ছোঁয়া মুগ্ধ চোখে রঙিন স্বপ্ন মাখা। তোমার প্রজাপতির পাখা আমার আকাশ ছোঁয়া মুগ্ধ চোখে রঙিন স্বপ্ন মাখা। তোমার চাঁদের আলোয় মিলায় আমার দুঃখ রাতে সকল অবসান। তোমার চাঁদের আলোয় মিলায় আমার দুঃখ সুখে সকল অবসান। ফাগুন হাওয়ায় হাওয়ায় করেছি যে দান, তোমার হাওয়ায় হাওয়ায় করেছি যে দান। আমার আপন হারা প্রাণ, আমার বাঁধন ছেঁড়া প্রাণ, তোমার হাওয়ায় হাওয়ায় করেছি যে দান। ফাগুন হাওয়ায় হাওয়ায় করেছি যে দান। Thank you.
It's about Prakrit language. It's Indo-Aryan language evolved from Sanskrit, and it was spoken widely in ancient India. And some of the famous words from Prakrit is Panchatantra. If you are from India, of course you know it. If you are from Chile, I urge you to tell these stories to your kids. They will just love it. So I'm going to read a verse from that. Uva kachu vuyavya kachuta michhati tam jam chittam rajusa tam vidyati michhati. It means one should always think before acting. Thoughts can bind or liberate one's mind. Such a powerful thought. And second, just to close it, if people who are following Jain religion, they might know this. This is from Uttar Dhyan Sutra. Ahimsa paramo dharmaha, satyam paramo dharmaha. It means non-violence is the highest value and virtue, and truth is the supreme principle. So these works reflect the cultural and philosophical richness of ancient Indian culture. These facts highlight Prakrit language, historical significance, and its influence in cultural landscape of India. So now the inclusion, as Ms. Abhilasha Joshi has told, the inclusion of languages in classical languages will create significant employment opportunities, particularly in academic and research fields. Additionally, the preservation, documentation, and digitalization of ancient texts of these languages will generate jobs in archiving, translate, public, and in digital media. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. So very nice to see all of you. On behalf of Embassy of India and respected Ambassador of India, Mrs. Abhilasha Joshi, I welcome you all and thanks for making it to this nice evening. So, respected Ambassador Pablo RREN, the head of Asia Pacific Department of Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Chile, all distinguished guests from PDI, universities and other departments, and all the ITEC alumni. It was wonderful having you here today, and we celebrate this day every year. So every year you are most welcome. Please follow our social media. We keep posted our activities, and you can participate and partner with Embassy and celebrate together. We celebrate Yoga Day, and it is very nice that Chile has its own Yoga Day, which is coming soon on 4th of November. So Embassy will also plan some activity. So all of you are most invited in Embassy's activities. So on this day, this is a very good gathering. We have got some new guests from universities, from Central Bank of Chile, and from other institutions who are here to see what kind of Chilean alumni are here who have benefited from this wonderful ITEC scholarship program in India. The team of PDI is in front, so they are one of the big departments who are associating with us to take advantage of this ITEC scholarship. So I request all of you to make publicity of ITEC department with your colleagues, with your friends. Those who have taken advantage of this can further make publicity of this event and this scholarship program, because under this program we provide only one opportunity, so it cannot be repeated by the same candidates. For the time being, this is a policy. Maybe in future we can allow it to repeat the candidate, but at least their colleagues can take advantage, because this is a nice experience which they have done it, experienced it, when they share it with their colleagues, so they can also take advantage. So with these words, I thank once again all of you, and I invite you to our exhibitions on different themes: the prominent women of India, the tourism of India, yoga, Ayurveda, and other things, and also enjoy the lovely, delicious Indian food. Thank you once again, all of you.